Welcome in, everybody. We're live here at Georgetown High School, and we're going to reset it because we have gotten our camera has frozen. So, quick reset. Be right back. We'll get it going live here on the SHN Sports Network. Stay with us. That's right, we're back here live at Georgetown High School. We'll get it brought down for it. We're live here at Georgetown High School. The beginning of volleyball season is upon us. Your Georgetown Lady Eagles playing host to the Leander Lady Lions here tonight in the first match of the season. They got the tryouts and the scrimmages done last week and over the weekend, and tonight it starts for real. Both teams 0-0 on the season, 0-0 in district play, 0-0. It all starts tonight as your captains will meet over with the officials on the far side of the court. Your captains for the Georgetown Eagles, Addie Guido and Mackenzie Bernard. The captains for the Leander Lions, that's Macy Cepeda, Josie Heermans, and Troy Acevedo for the Lady Lions of Leander High School. Leander comes in to take on your Lady Eagles. Head-to-head, Georgetown leads the series between these two schools 18-8. Last year, they split it 8 on August the 8th of 23. Georgetown won it 3-0 over the Leander Lady Lions. And then on August the 12th, Leander returned the favor with a 2-1 win in tournament play to even out the year totals. Set totals, Georgetown's won a collective 54 sets to 31 lost to the Leander Lions. Home and away, here at home, Georgetown is 5-3 against Leander. Leander is 6-5 Georgetown is 6-5 at Leander, 7-0 against the Lady Lions at a neutral site. So tonight, Georgetown comes in with a two-match lead on playing at home against the Leander Lady Lions. The head coach this year, a new one for Leander, Stephanie Johns, comes in and takes over the volleyball program for the Lady Lions. In year number 1, superintendent at Leander High School is Dr. Bruce Geary. Principal is Chris Simpson there at Leander High School. The athletic director is no more. He is. They are looking for the next athletic director, as the Leander athletic director took off and went to take the job over at Pflugerville ISD this summer. Athletic coordinators Chris Price at Leander High School. The athletic trainers are Aaron Henderson and Jorge Martinez. Kendall Driver is the assistant coach for the Leander Lady Lions. Your Georgetown Lady Eagles are coached by Jenny Richardson in her 16th season at the helm here at Georgetown High School. Her assistants are Shelby Good, Ashlyn LeCan, Jason Allgood, and Kate Strahan. Shelby Good, the assistant coach for the varsity, and Kate Strahan helps out with the varsity as well. Ashlyn LeCan came up and took over from one of the middle schools and joined the volleyball staff here at Georgetown High School, as Shelby Good went to her full attention over to the soccer side of things for Georgetown. The Lady Lions from Leander going through their 5 minutes of warm-up as the Lady Eagles do a little peppering on the end. The Lady Eagles come in with a senior-heavy roster. They return 9 seniors on this team, all juniors last year. They come back and join together again. Reagan Ramirez, Molly O'Shaughnessy, and her twin Allison O'Shaughnessy, Amelia Albright, Jaden Meisner, Sadie McCauley, Sophia Joseph, Isabella Casanova, Mallory Miller, Mackenzie Bernard, and Addie Guido. The only 2 names that you hear on that list of players that were not on the varsity last year were Amelia Albright. She is a sophomore, and Mallory Miller, a sophomore as well. The rest of the players on the Georgetown roster are seniors. Reagan Ramirez, the libero, is a commit to UTSA. Congrats to Reagan as she comes into her senior season, committing to the Roadrunners there down in San Antonio. Molly and Allison O'Shaughnessy, the twins, both committing to Hardin Simmons here in the past month. So congratulations to Molly and Allison. Mackenzie Bernard committed to Quincy University over the summer. Congrats to Mackenzie. And then, of course, everyone I think is aware, Addison Guido committed last summer before her junior season to the University of Texas. So some big commitments there out of 5 of the seniors on this team that will look to play at the next level for volleyball and continue their education Managers on the Georgetown Lady Eagle roster, Abby McConnell, Sydney Wood, and Addison Rodriguez to help out. Georgetown 5A, Region 3, District 23. This year, the district has changed a little bit. You're going to have Georgetown, Hendrickson, Eastview, Weiss, Conley, Pflugerville, and the Elgin Wildcats. And so a little bit of change there. The Weiss Wildcats, or the Weiss Wolves, that's the Elgin Wildcats. The Weiss Wolves coming down from 6A to 5A on this realignment year, and they join in to District 23 here, and so they join with Pflugerville and Conley and Hendrickson as well. So all the Pflugerville schools, along with the 2 Georgetown schools and Elgin, to make up District 23. Where do things go from here after tonight? It's a tournament for both of these teams. It is the Georgetown Eastview Leander High School volleyball tournament, the 15th, 16th, and 17th. All 3 schools will be host sites for the tournament, and so the Lady Eagles will be here at their own gymnasium on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of that tournament. And then next Tuesday, we'll be on the road to bring you action for the Lady Eagles on the road to take on the Round Rock Lady Dragons at Round Rock High School. The coach gets Coach Dreyer and her team there at Round Rock, and then they'll go on the road to play in the New Braunfels Fraulein Volley Fest, the 22nd through the 24th of August. And then they'll return back home to play some more volleyball. As things will get going, there'll be another tournament here. Volleypalooza Leander hosts that. Georgetown will be one of the host sites for Volleypalooza. That'll be on the 29th through the 31st of August, and we'll have those dates as well here, a host site at Georgetown High School. So Georgetown will be here on that following weekend for another tournament, the Leander Volleypalooza. That will take place at the end of August. And then they'll get into some regular play before they start off in district play in September. They're going to play Liberty Hill at Westlake and then Cedar Park. And so those matchups will come to you. We'll be live for most every Tuesday match that the Lady Eagles have with those tournaments as well that are both here at Georgetown. Those 2 tournaments here, we will not go to New Braunfels. But the Friday night matches, the only Friday night we'll have will be the 20th of September. That'll be at Elgin when the football team has a bye. But all the Tuesdays, most of the Tuesdays, we're going to miss a couple in here because of scheduling and trips and some commitments already made. We will bring you as much Lady Eagle volleyball as we can as the Lady Eagles get set to rip it up here in 2024 under head coach Jenny Richardson. We'll take a quick time out while the Lady Lions finish up their warm-ups, and then we'll bring you some more information. Get ready and warm it up and get ready for First Serve. You're listening to the Georgetown Lady Eagle Volleyball, brought to you by the Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club, live here on the SHN Network by First Responder Broadcasting. We'll be right back. And we're back live here at Georgetown High School. Both teams now will get ready for their 2 minutes of warm-up serving as Georgetown heads off to the right side of the court to warm up here. Changes that were made to District 23. Bastrop and Cedar Creek moved to District 24 with some Austin schools, and Weiss moved down from 6A to 5A to create District 23. And so drop 2 schools out of District 23, and Weiss joins in, and so you have a total of 7 schools now in District 23 for volleyball. Georgetown last season on the year, 33-16 overall, 13-1 in district. They were the district champions as they won and the number 1 seed as they won the tiebreaker against Hendrickson on an extra night of play. And Hendrickson ended the year at 33-8. Leander comes in district, I believe it's 25 there in region number 4. TGCA, the Texas Girls Coaches Association preseason rankings, has Lucas Lovejoy at number 1, Liberty Hill at number 2, Colleyville Heritage at 3, Austin Anderson at 4, Frisco Reedy at 5, Barbers Hill at 6, Argyle at 7, Pflugerville Weiss. The Wolves come in at ranked preseason number 8 in the state for 5A volleyball. Amarillo, the Sandys at 9, and San Antonio Piper at number 10. A lot of high hopes coming for this Georgetown team here in the 2024 season, with 9 of your 11 players being seniors, and they've been playing together for a long time. May the odds be ever in our favor is the motto for the Lady Eagles this year as they finish up their warm-ups. Superintendent here at Georgetown High School, Dr. Devin Padaville. The high school principal here at Georgetown, Brian Johnson. Athletic director, Jason Dean. Got to say hi to him tonight. He was here in the crowd. A lot going on here at the campus tonight as school starts on Thursday for Georgetown. And the athletic coordinator for girls athletics here at Georgetown High School is Mrs. Rhonda Farney. And so we get ready to go here in set number 1 as Mackenzie Bernard finishes off the service. The Lady Eagles will be on the right side of the court. They're wearing the long sleeve blue jerseys tonight with the white numerals. Reagan Ramirez, the libero, will be number 1. She'll wear the all-red jersey with long sleeves with white stripes with Georgetown across the back, across the shoulders above the 1 on her back. On the front of the Lady Eagle jerseys will be hard to read from this far apart. They are white numbers outlined with the black, and then the dark sleeves on the blue jerseys with black tights. The Leander Lady Lions come in the sleeveless white jerseys with red letters and numerals. Leander in capital block print lettering across the back underneath the red numerals outlined in blue. On the white sleeveless jersey tops with the red numbers on front, and then the arm sleeves in blue and white for the Leander Lady Lions in blue tights. The libero in all red with blue accents on her long sleeve jersey with the blue tights for the Leander Lady Lions. They're going to do the quick introductions. We'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll be ready for set number 1. First Responder Broadcasting brings you all things Georgetown Lady Eagle Volleyball. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Bring it back for the crowd mic. The PA will bring you the introductions of the Leander Lady Lions and the Lady Eagles of Georgetown.
For the Leander Lions, number 1, Macy Cepeda. Number 2, Julia Savadreva. Number 3, JC Moulton. Number 5, Emma Martinez. Number 6, Emma Davis. Number 7, Ella Roseberry. Number 8, Sydney Ricedorf. Number 9, Alyssa Payta. Number 11, Joshi Herman. Number 12, Maya Patel. Number 14, Angie Simmons. Number 15, Addie Cooper. Number 16, Jazz Davis. Number 18, Amaris Mitchell Ocho. Number 19, Troy Acevedo. Manager, Elena Murray. The Lions are led by head coach, Stephanie Johns. Georgetown fans, get to your feet. It's time to meet your Lady Eagles. Number 1, 5'8", senior libero, Reagan Ramirez. Number 2, a 5'11", senior outside right side, Molly O'Shaughnessy. Number 3, a 5'10", sophomore center pin, Amelia Albright. Number 4, a 5'10", senior outside right side, Jaden Meisner. Number 5, a 5'9", senior outside right side, Sadie McCulley. Number 6, a 5'11", senior middle blocker, Sophia Jessup. Number 7, a 5'7", senior setter, Isabella Casanova. Number 9, a 5'9", sophomore outside defensive specialist, Valerie Miller. Number 13, a 6'1", senior middle blocker, Mackenzie Bernard. Number 14, a 6'5", senior outside right side, Addison Guido. Number 15, a 5'11", senior setter, Allie O'Shaughnessy. Your Eagles are led by head coach Jenny Richardson, assistant coaches Shelby Good, Ashley McCann, Jason Allgood, and Kate Strahan. Our managers tonight are Abby McConnell, Sydney Wood, and Patty Rodriguez.
Join us now as we have tonight's national anthem. back here live, Georgetown High School. Get ready for set number 1 on the court for the Leander Lady Lions. We'll get that here in just a second as they go through their preparations. Number 3, J.C. Moulton. Number 12, Maya Patel. Number 9, Alyssa Cato. Number 19, Joy Acevedo. Number 14, that will be Angie Simmons. And a couple have their hair in front of their jersey numbers. It's hard to see for the Leander Lady Lions. We'll see who comes out there. The libero comes onto the floor. That's number 6, Emma Davis. Number 3 in the back row, J.C. Moulton. Then a subs to start the game. Number 2, Macy Cepeda starts it off for the Lions. For the Lady Eagles on the floor, you've got Mackenzie Bernard. You've got you got Mackenzie Bernard, Amelia Albright. You have got Molly O'Shaughnessy, Allison O'Shaughnessy, the libero Reagan Ramirez, and number 14, Addie Guido. Back to serve. Leander has the serve to start it off. And they'll send it across. Ramirez will play it up. Allison O'Shaughnessy sets it. Guido from the back row attack. The kill for a point, number 1. So Georgetown takes a 1-0 lead off of the kill by Addie Guido. Back to serve is Molly O'Shaughnessy. She'll send it deep off of Emma Davis. Saved up, and now a free ball played over by the Lions. Cross court, but out of bounds. So the hitting error there for the Lions gives a 2-0 lead to the Lady Eagles. I'll get it all caught up here as I go. Back to serve, Molly O'Shaughnessy from the near side. 2-0 lead for Georgetown here in set number 1. Played across Davis. Up to the center, Cepeda. The attack and the kill by Maya Patel. Gives a side out back to Leander. A nice kill there by Patel. And back to serve goes number 9. That's Alyssa Cato for the Lions. Jump serve across the way. Molly O'Shaughnessy up to Allison near side. Guido, the attack and the kill. Addie Guido from the near side with a big swing. Her second kill. Side out back to Georgetown and a 3-1 lead for the Lady Eagles. A substitution in for the Lady Lions as Cato takes a seat. Mackenzie Bernard to serve, floats one across Davis. Up to Cepeda, the set far side. The tip across by Moulton, played up by Molly. Allison near side, the attack there by Albright. But it is wide and out, so a hitting error there by the Lady Eagles. Gives the side out back to Leander. 2-3, Leander serves, trailing by 1. Back to serve is Troy Acevedo. The serve across by the Lady Lions. Ramirez up to Allison, near side Guido. The attack off the block, played up. A tight pass at the net and unable to get to it is Macy Cepeda. So the Lady Eagles get the point. And the side out back is dropping back to serve. Will go Amelia Albright, the 5'10 sophomore. 4-2, Georgetown leads it here in set 1. Albright from the far side, serve across. Lions play it up near the net. Cepeda tight set. The tip over off the block. A scramble for it, but it finds the court. And a side out for Leander. Maya Patel back to serve for the Lady Lions. 3-4. Leander trails by 1. Patel on the near side of the back row. Deep setup. Patel serve into the net for the first service error of the set. Side out back to Georgetown. 5-3 as Guido will drop back to serve. Albright and Ramirez in the back row with Guido. Addie on the far side. The jump serve sent into play. Over to the near side. Played up. Set by Cooper. The play over. Ramirez reads it. The attack by Molly O'Shaughnessy, dug up by the Lions. The play deep. Guido gets a touch on it. Albright with the save. A free ball played over by Ramirez, and Leander will set it up. Set at the net. Cooper, but the high set saved by the libero Davis. Now the Eagles get it back. The attack by Molly O'Shaughnessy. Her attack dug up. Nice dig there by Roseberry. The Lions keep it across, and the Eagles set up again. Back set, tip over. Nice play there by Jaden Meisner. She'll get the kill for the point. 6-3, Georgetown leads it. Some good digs on both sides there during that one. But Jaden Meisner, wearing number 4 this year, with the kill there. Guido to serve again. Just across, overpass on the serve receive, but the ball sent back over by Meisner is long, so the hitting error gives the side out back to Leander. Substitution here for the Leander Lady Lions. Roseberry comes out, Cato back in. Moulton back to serve, floats it across. Reagan Ramirez up to Albright, back row attack by Guido, and it's a kill. Addie Guido's third kill of the set. Gives it right back over to Georgetown, 7-4. They lead it by 3 here in set number 1. A nice set there by the sophomore Amelia Albright. Ramirez from the near side. Jump serve across, played up by Davis. Sent across near side. The attack dug by Guido. Albright near side. O'Shaughnessy blocked at the net. Bernard will send it back across. And the point for Bernard. She read it off the block at the net. And a point to Georgetown. Coach Johns up there asking for the lift. But no whistle there. As Georgetown gets the point, leads it 8-4. Reagan Ramirez, the libero for Georgetown, to serve again near side. Cross, played up by the Lions, set to the far side. The attack sent deep and out. The hitting error there. Costley gives the point to Georgetown, and that'll draw the first time out of the set from head coach Stephanie Johns of Leander. 9-4, Georgetown leads it. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle volleyball continues in just a moment. Back out of the timeout. Ramirez back to serve again for Georgetown. 9-4, leading it by 5 here in set number 1. The serve across. Leander up towards the net. Set the attack into the block of Georgetown. And a kill there for the Lions. Angie Simmons on the attack and the kill. Into the Georgetown block. Side out back to Leander. I'll get the score right here in just a second. Sorry about that. 9-5. Georgetown leads it. Mackenzie Bernard gets the attack there. Side out back to Georgetown. 10-5. Georgetown by 5. I was called it right, but it was wrong on my scoreboard. I apologize. 10-5. Georgetown by 5 here in the first set. Allison O'Shaughnessy back to serve for the Lady Eagles. She'll move to the far side of the court. Jump serve across for O'Shaughnessy. Set near side. The attack by the lefty is down and for a kill. Number 2, Macy Cepeda with the kill. Side out back to Leander. Patel back on. Cooper off for the Lady Lions. As Cepeda back to serve for Leander. 6-10. Leander trails by 4 here in set 1. Near side serve by Cepeda. Guido up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Quick set in the middle to Mackenzie Bernard. A kill for Mackenzie. That'll be her third of the match, of the set. Side out right back over to Georgetown, 11-6. Georgetown by 5 as Molly O'Shaughnessy will set back to serve for Georgetown. Jump serve from Molly. Send it over. Lady Lions will play it up near side. The attack into the block and out of bounds off the hands of Amelia Albright. So the kill to the Lions and the side out, 7-11. They trail by 4. Alyssa Cato back to serve for the Lions. Serve across, Guido. Up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Mackenzie Bernard with the attack, dug up by the Lions. Second ball played across the attack into the net. Nice pancake there by Ramirez. Kept alive by Guido. Free ball sent over by Albright. And the Lions reset. Set to the far side. The attack into the block of Mackenzie Bernard. The Lions set again. The attack off the block. Dug up by Molly. To Allison. Near side Guido. The tip down the line. Played up by Cepeda. And the Lions reset. Attack from Patel across court. But it is wide. And oh, wow. Looked wide and out. They called on the line. A nice attack and kill there by Patel. And the Lions cut it to a 3-point deficit, 8 serving 11 now. As Cato will drop back to serve again for the Lady Lions. Near side jump serve from Cato. Guido's attack into the block, and it finds the floor. Another kill for Addie Guido, her 4th of the set. Side out back to Georgetown. The lead stretches to 4 as Cato comes out. And now number 7, Ella Roseberry, back in on the back row for the Lions. Back to serve, Mackenzie Bernard for your Lady Eagles. Cross court, played up. Set by Cepeda, near side Patel swing, and it's off the arms of Molly O'Shaughnessy and out. Side out back to the Lions. 9-12, Leander trails by 3. We're in set number 1 of this first set of 2024 between the Leander Lady Lions and your Georgetown Lady Eagles. Troy Acevedo to serve for the Lions, sends it deep. Reagan Ramirez up to Allison, quick set in the middle, and the attack and kill by Jaden Meisner, her 2nd of the set. Side out right back to Georgetown, 13-9. They lead by 4. Amelia Albright, the sophomore, drops back. Serve for the Lady Eagles, far side of the court. Into the net, first service error of the set for Georgetown. Evens it up at 1 apiece. That'll give it right back over to Leander, 10-13. They trail by 3. Patel will sub out. Number 15, Addie Cooper, comes in for the Lions to serve here on the near side, trailing by 3. Cooper's serve across, Reagan Ramirez. Up to Albright, back set to Guido, cut shot, dug up by the Lions. Set to the far side, the attack off the block, Ramirez plays it up. Albright, back set to Allison O'Shaughnessy. It's blocked at the net, a battle for it, and it's kept alive by Meisner. Free ball sent over off the block. Ball kept up by Albright. Ramirez 2nd touch. Now Allison O'Shaughnessy with the attack. Dug up by the Lions. 2nd touch. Dumped over, and the Eagles are ready for it. Set near side. Guido, the attack, and the kill. Good battle back and forth between both teams, and Guido gets the final statement. Her 5th kill of the first set. And the side out back to Georgetown. 14-10. Georgetown by 4 as Guido drops back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Guido's serve across, played up, overpass at the net, attack back down, and the Lions set it up. Set in the middle, played over, Ramirez gets a touch on it, but down to the floor it goes. And give the kill to number 14, Angie Simmons for the Lions. Side out back to Leander, 11-14. They trail by 3 as Moulton goes back to serve for the Lady Lions. She'll move to the far side of the service line. Trailing by 3, Leander will put it back into play. Moulton serve across. Miscommunication there between Ramirez and Molly O'Shaughnessy. And that'll hit it for an ace, first ace of the set for Leander. 12-14, they cut the lead to 2, and that'll draw the first timeout by head coach Jenny Richardson. We'll take it with them. 14-12, Georgetown leads it here in set number 1 over the Leander Lady Lions. Volleyball returns here in a minute on the SHN Sports Network. Live out of the timeout from Georgetown. Both teams with one more timeout apiece here in set number 1. Moulton serve into the net. She tried a nice little floating cut serve, but it went into the net for the second service error for the Lady Lions. It's side out back to Georgetown. So out of the timeout, Lady Eagles get the ball back. And they lead by 3, 15-12. Back to serve, Reagan Ramirez, the libero. Far side of the backcourt, sends it across and deep. Emma Davis, the libero, plays it up. Set to the far side, the attack into the block, and that was into the net. Didn't make it over the tape. A point to Georgetown and a 4-point lead again, 16-12. Ramirez back to serve again. Gets the sign from Coach Richardson. The serve across. Davis up to Cooper. Back set. The left-handed attack from Cepeda finds pay dirt. A nice kill there by Cepeda. Side out back to Leander, and the lead cut to 3. Emma Davis, the libero, drops back to serve, 13-16. Leander trails by 3 here at set number 1, best of 5 match. Here to open up the season tonight at Georgetown. Davis's service across. Albright set to Mackenzie Bernard, and it's off the block. Another kill for Bernard. That's her 4th of the set. Side out back to Georgetown. Here comes a sub. Sadie McCauley checks in for Amelia Albright. Sadie McCauley wears number 5 on the front row. The serve from Allison O'Shaughnessy, and that's a beautiful ace there for Allie O'Shaughnessy. She drops it right in front of Allison Cato. So that ace will make it a 5-point lead, largest of the set for Georgetown. O'Shaughnessy serve now a little bit deeper. Davis has a second touch, overpass at the net. Bernard hits it down, it's blocked. The Eagles will reset. Quick set near side. Molly O'Shaughnessy, and off a touch by Cooper. A kill for Molly O'Shaughnessy. Extends the largest lead of the set for the Lady Eagles up to 6, 19-13, and that'll draw timeout number 2 from head coach Stephanie Johns of Leander. A quick timeout. Lady Eagle volleyball continues here in just a moment. Lady Eagle Volleyball is presented here on the SHN Sports Network by First Responder Broadcasting, and it's brought to you thanks to the beautiful sponsorship of Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club, bringing you Lady Eagle Volleyball live here on the SHN Sports Network. Allison O'Shaughnessy serve back across. Ball into play. Tight serve, play at the net, and it's a battle at the net. And a point to Georgetown on the mistake by the Lions. And that's a big one. That makes it a 7-point lead now for Georgetown. 20-13. The sub here is number 11. Josie Heermans comes on. Serve across. Played up. Cooper will set it. Cepeda tosses it across. Ramirez reads it. Allison O'Shaughnessy back set to Guido, and the kill off of the libero Davis for kill number 6 for Guido. 21-13, the largest lead for Georgetown, now 8 here in set number 1. Allison O'Shaughnessy continues her serve for the Lady Lions, or for the Lady Eagles from the far side of the back row. Across the way, Heermans plays it up. Free ball sent over by Cepeda. Allie to Reagan Ramirez, far side. McCauley with the attack. A nice dig by Cooper. Davis has the second touch. And Heerman sends it across, blocked at the net. It's tipped back over, and the Eagles reset. O'Shaughnessy to Bernard in the middle, the kill off the block. And it's a net violation called as well. So they're going to call the net violation on the Lions. So point to Georgetown, the lead up to 9 now. 22-13, Georgetown leads it. Allison O'Shaughnessy, the 5'11 senior setter. Back to serve again for your Lady Eagles. Gets the sign from Coach Richardson. The serve is underway. Off the hands of Heermans. Davis tracks it down deep in the court. And now a free ball as Heermans loses her footing. Another mistake there, and now a 10-point lead for Georgetown, 23-13. Allie O'Shaughnessy drops back to serve again from the far side. Serve across, played up. Cooper set tight at the net. And Acevedo unable to get it over the net. So now it's up to set point for the Lady Eagles, 24-13. They lead it here in set 1. O'Shaughnessy serves for the set. Allie sends it across. Cooper will set it up near side. Cepeda's left-handed attack is down and good. So it'll keep the set alive. Side out back to Leander, 14-24. As Macy Cepeda will drop back to serve. Cooper checks out, Patel back on for the Lady Lions. And now a run has to be made here by the Lady Lions to keep set one alive. The serve from the lefty Cepeda. Guido to Allison O'Shaughnessy, back to Guido. Davis with the dig. Played over far side. Heerman's attack dug by Ramirez, but it's an overpass. Played at the net, tipped over. Bernard keeps it alive. The Lions reset. Davis with the second touch. Near side, Patel, the tip, and it's off the net and hits the floor. So Patel with a good read there on that tip. And the point to Leander, 15-24 now. Macy Cepeda continues her serve for Leander. Near side jump serve underway. Guido will play it up. Allison O'Shaughnessy, quick set at the net by Bernard. Dug by Moulton. But now a double violation will end set number one, called on the Lions. Point to Georgetown, and Georgetown wins it 25-15 to take set number one over the Leander Lions. Quick timeout. We'll be back for set number two. You're listening to Georgetown Lady Eagle Volleyball live here on the SHN Sports Network, presented by First Responder Broadcasting. Back here live, Georgetown High School. We go to set number two. The Lady Eagles take set number one over the Leander Lady Lions, 25-15. Starting set number two on the floor for the Lady Eagles, Molly O'Shaughnessy, Mackenzie Bernard, Sadie McCauley, Addie Guido, Allison O'Shaughnessy, and Sophia Joseph.
Eagle five. Eagle five.
Joseph on for her first action of the match here in set number two. And now for the Lady Lions taking the floor, Moulton on the floor, along with Troy Acevedo, Cato, Cepeda, Patel, and number 14, Angie Simmons. So it'll be Simmons, Moulton, and Patel on the back line. Simmons will come out for the libero, Emma Davis. On the front row will be Cato, Cooper, and Acevedo. Back to serve will be Allison O'Shaughnessy to start it off for the Lady Eagles. With a one-set lead, the serve from O'Shaughnessy into action. Lady Eagles left to right here in set number two. The attack dug up by Ramirez. Alley, back row set to Guido. The attack off the block of the net, dug up. Second ball sent over. The Eagles ready for it. Ramirez, second touch to the near side. McCauley's attack off the block or off the dig ain't good. So the opening point of set number 2 goes to Georgetown, 1-0 on the kill by Sadie McCauley. Allison O'Shaughnessy serve across near side, an ace for Allie. Only 3 service errors in set number 1 combined, 1 for Georgetown, 2 for Leander, 1 ace apiece. O'Shaughnessy serves again, leading it 2-0. Free ball sent over. Ramirez plays it up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Back set to McCauley. Her attack dug up. Free ball sent over. Guido plays it up. O'Shaughnessy far side to Molly. Her play over is read and dug there. Set near side. The attack by the Lions is long and out. Cato sent it a little long and out on the unforced error. 3-0 lead for Georgetown to open up set number 2. Allison's serve over, played up. Second ball tipped over. She's ready for it. Reagan Ramirez back set to Molly. The attack off the block, dug up by the Lions. Quick set in the middle. The tip over, read by McCauley. Allison O'Shaughnessy back set. Back row attack by Guido off the block and dug up by Davis. Lions keep it alive. The tip over, but it is wide and out. Another unforced error by the Leander Lions and a quick 4-0 lead to Georgetown here in set number 2. And a quick sub as Patel will come off. And Cooper back on for the Lady Lions. Allison O'Shaughnessy, the jump serve. Sent across. Lions set it up. Quick set in the middle. Acevedo sends it over. But another unforced error sends it wide on the far side. 5-0, a quick 5-0 lead to start set number 2 by the Lady Eagles. And Allison O'Shaughnessy on the serving run here for Georgetown. Ball played up to the middle. Cooper back set. Cepeda's attack dug up and sent back over. The Lady Lions ready for it, and they scramble to get it again. The attack over. Guido digs it. Allison O'Shaughnessy, quick set to Bernard and blocked at the net by the Lady Lions. Nice block there by Troy Acevedo. And a side out gives the ball back over to Leander. Trailing by 4, 1-5, and back to serve goes Macy Cepeda. Cepeda, the lefty, serves it across. Guido up to Allison. Back set to Molly. The attack dug up. Here come the Lions. Patel's attack sent across and long. Another unforced error by the Lady Lions. Gives it back to Georgetown and a 5-point lead again as Molly O'Shaughnessy will drop back to serve. Leading at 6-1. Molly goes opposite of Allison on the service line. She goes to the far side to set up to serve. Her serve underway. Davis plays it up. Cepeda quick set. Acevedo tries to send it across, and it's blocked at the net. Mackenzie Bernard, Sadie McCauley there for the block. 7-1. Georgetown leads it by 6. Molly to serve again from the far side. Serve across. Davis up to Cepeda. Quick set near side. Patel's tip over off the net. Dug by by Allison. Ramirez far side. McCauley's attack. A dig, pass over, and it's off the tip. There's McCauley to clean it back up. The dig sent it back over the net. McCauley another kill. Her second of the set, an 8-1 lead for Georgetown brings a quick timeout from head coach Stephanie Johns. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in just a moment. Leander takes their first time out of the second set, trailing by 7, 8-1. Molly O'Shaughnessy back to serve again for the Lady Eagles. Molly, Allie, and Reagan Ramirez on the back row for Georgetown. Molly serve across off the arms of Davis. Another ace for Georgetown. Second of set number 2, third of the night. And the lead up to 8, 9-1. Mackenzie Bernard, Sadie McCauley, Addie Guido on the front row for Lady Eagles. Molly ready to serve again in the back row, far side. The jump serve underway. Floats it across, knuckleball played up by Davis. The set near side, the attack off the block and down. Nice kill there for the Lady Lions. Number 9, Alyssa Cato. Side out back to Leander, 2-9. They trail by 7, and back to serve goes Cato. Cato, Cepeda, and Emma Davis, the libero in the back row for the Lions. The serve from Cato is across. Reagan Ramirez up to Allison. He'll back set to Molly. The tip over, read there nicely by the Lions. Back set to Patel, her attack. Dug up by Ramirez. Allison sets it far side. McCauley's attack and the kill. Down the far sideline. What a shot there by Sadie McCauley. Her third kill of the set. And the side out back to Georgetown. 10-2. 8-point lead is Mackenzie Bernard. Will drop back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Gisette back up on the front row as the libero Ramirez out. Bernard serves. Floater sent over. Emma Davis up to the net. The tip. Trying to save it with Cepeda. But the unforced error on the Lions gives the point to Georgetown. The lead back are up to 9 now. 11-2. Mackenzie Bernard back to serve again. Serve is back and deep. First service error of set number 2. Second of the match for the Lady Eagles. Side out back to Leander. Back to serve goes Troy Acevedo. Flat-footed serve sent across, and it is long and out. So she returns the favor with the first service error of the set for the Leander Lady Lions. And the side out back to Georgetown. Sadie McCauley will check out. Amelia Albright will check back in.
Albright to serve.
For Georgetown, Albright back to serve, leading by 9, 12-3. From the near side, Albright the jump serve. Tip at the net. There, the big block was Allison O'Shaughnessy. Giuseppe there beside her. Point to Georgetown and a 10-point lead, largest of the second set. Albright to serve again from the near side. The jump serve on the way. Second ball played deep. Moulton's attack off the block. Dug up by Molly. Far side to Guido. Her attack off the block. And a nice run down there by Roseberry. And a free ball sent over. Georgetown ready. Played tightly at the net. Good save. And the kill. Sophia Giuseppe with her first kill. And what a save by the setter to keep it alive. Giuseppe gets her kill. And it's an 11-point lead now for Georgetown. 14-3. They lead it 1-0 over the Lady Lions. Albright to serve again. Cross-court serve played up by Roseberry. Second touch brings it near side. Moulton's attack. An unforced error into the net. And point to Georgetown. 15-3 now as Albright serves again. A substitution for the Lady Lions. Simmons comes out. Mitchell Ochoa checks in. Amaris Mitchell Ochoa, number 18, in for her first action. As Albright gets set to serve for Georgetown again. Nice deep serve. Moulton overpass. Killed at the net. Sophia Giuseppe. Another kill on the overpass. Give Giuseppe 2 in the set. And a 16-3 lead for Georgetown. They lead it by 13. Albright gets the side from Coach Richardson, and the serve is underway. Cepeda sets. Mitchell Ochoa plays it over. The Lady Eagles ready. Back row attack by Molly. Roll shot played over. Davis with the second touch for the Lions. Near side. The attack off the block. Pancake by Reagan Ramirez. Guido's attack, and it's long and out. So the unforced error there by the Lady Eagles gives the side out back to Leander. Cooper checks back in for Patel for the Lady Lions, and Cooper will drop back to serve, trailing by 12, 4-16. Here in set number 2. Cooper's serve across the way. Ramirez a diving serve receive. Allison O'Shaughnessy cross court shot dug by Davis. Near side Moulton's attack off the block and a kill for Moulton. Point to Leander, 5-16 now. They trail by 11. Cooper will continue her serve for the Lady Lions. Trailing by 11 here in set 2. Little bump serve set over. Guido reads it. Albright set far side to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Dug by Cooper. Davis set near side. Moulton's attack off the block. Ramirez digs it up. Albright back set. The attack by Allison O'Shaughnessy off the block. A kill for Allison O'Shaughnessy.
Serving Addie Guido.
So side out back to Georgetown. They lead it by 12, 17-5. Guido back to serve near side for Georgetown. Guido serve cross court. Cooper back set. The attack off the block and down. A kill there for Moulton. Nice swing for Moulton on the kill. Side out back to Leander, 6-17. Roseberry will check out. Cato back in for the Lady Lions. Moulton serves it across, but it is going to be long and out. Second service error for Leander in the set, 4th of the match. Gives the serve back over to Georgetown on the side out, 18-6. Georgetown by 12. Is Reagan Ramirez back to serve for Georgetown. Reagan from the far side, her jump serve underway. Back set there, the lefty Cepeda with a swing, Guido with the dig. Albright passes it forward, and Molly O'Shaughnessy there. Ramirez digs it off the block. Bernard back set. Back pass to Allison O'Shaughnessy, dug up by the Lady Lions. Cepeda roll shot over the net, read by Allison O'Shaughnessy. Albright back row to Guido, her attack dug up. Lions reset, but a tough shot there. A cut shot had to be bumped over, a free ball. Albright back to Bernard, a left-handed attack, but a net violation called on the Lady Lions, Mitchell Ochoa. So that'll be a point to Georgetown. They'll move the lead up to 13, 19-6. Here in set number 2. Back and forth, that one went. A lot of good digs, but the net violation gives the point to Georgetown. Ramirez to serve again. Ramirez into the net for a service error. Second of the set, third of the match for the Lady Eagles. Side out back to Leander, 7-19. They trail by 12. Mitchell Ochoa comes out. The libero, Emma Davis, back to serve. For Leander, near side jump serve underway. And an ace there for Emma Davis. Point to Leander, lead down to 11 now, 8-19. Serves it across, Ramirez up to Albright, set to Allison O'Shaughnessy, dug up. The Lady Lions back set. The ball over, Albright reads it. Ramirez has the second touch to Molly O'Shaughnessy, into the block and out of bounds. Kill for Molly O'Shaughnessy. Good swing there, side out back to Georgetown, and the lead up to 12 again, 20-8. As Albright checks out, Sadie McCauley back on for the Lady Eagles. Allison O'Shaughnessy back to serve, leading by 12, 20-8. Her serve on the line. An ace there for Allison O'Shaughnessy, third of the set for the Lady Eagles, 4th of the match. And now a 21-8 lead. Substitution here for the Lions. Moulton will check out. Julia Zavedra will check in for the Lady Lions on the back row. Allison O'Shaughnessy's serve from the near side, the serve across. Cooper's back set, Cepeda's the lefty with the kill. Nice swing there by the lefty, Macy Cepeda. Side out back to Leander, lead cut down 9-21 now. Patel back on, Cooper back off for the Lions. Patel to the front row to join Cato and Acevedo on the front row. Saavedra on the back row with Cepeda and Emma Davis. But Cepeda with the errant serve, the third service error of the set, 5th of the match. Gives the ball right back over to Georgetown. 22-9, Georgetown leads it. Molly O'Shaughnessy to serve for the Lady Eagles, just 3 points away from taking a 2-set lead. Molly's serve across, dug up by Saavedra. Set near side. Tack across off the hands of McCauley. Run down by O'Shaughnessy. Free ball sent over by Ramirez. Patel to Cepeda near side. The attack into the block of Addie Guido. Nice block by Guido in the lead, 23-9 now for Georgetown. McCauley to serve again for the Lady Eagles. Passed up, Cepeda sets it. The tip over, McCauley plays it up. Allison O'Shaughnessy to Bernard, bumps it across, dug up by Davis. The Lions reset, but a tip over. But a net violation on the Lady Lions.
Set point.
So that net violation gives a set point to Georgetown, 24-9. With a 1-set lead, a chance to take a 2-set lead here on the serve from Molly O'Shaughnessy. Jump serve across. And unable to play it up for the Lions, and the Georgetown Lady Eagles take a 2-set lead with a 25-9 win here in set number 2. 25-15 in set 1, 25-9 in set number 2, and Georgetown leads it 2-0. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in just a moment here on the SHN Sports Network. Come back here live, Georgetown High School. Let the fight song play behind us. A lot going on here tonight. Freshman orientation. Football's having their parent meeting tonight. There's opening night of volleyball. Just so much going on as school starts on the 15th on Thursday for Georgetown Independent School District. So all the kids will be back. Eastview football underway. Georgetown football underway. Eastview volleyball underway. Georgetown volleyball underway. It's all getting going here for the school year. A lot of schools already back in this week. On Monday and Tuesday of this week, and more schools starting tomorrow and Thursday here in the area. For the Georgetown Eagles, we go to set number 3, and on the floor, number 9, Mallory Miller makes her debut here in set number 3, along with Allison O'Shaughnessy, Reagan Ramirez, the libero, with Addie Guido, Sadie McCauley, and Sophia Joseph. Back to serve is Macy Cepeda for the Lady Lions to open up set number 3. The serve across, it is long and it is out. And the first touch of set number 3 is a service error. That is the 6th of the night, first of the set for Leander, 6th of the match. And Georgetown has the 1-0 lead. Mallory Miller to serve, the sophomore, sends it across, nice serve. Davis digs it up. Patel's attack is long and out, and no touch called at the net. So another error there by the Lady Lions makes it 2-0 quickly here in the set. Mallory Miller, the other sophomore here on the Georgetown Lady Eagle varsity team. Her serve across, Davis plays it up. Cepeda sets it far side. Acevedo's attack is long and out. 3 quick errors by the Lady Lions and 3 quick points for Georgetown to open up set number 3. 25-15, Georgetown took set number 1, 25-9 in set 2, and looking to make it a 3-set sweep to get out of here on night number 1. Over Leander, Miller's serve across is deep, and that one is out. So she'll return one of the unforced errors back to Leander. fourth service error of the match for the Lady Eagles, first of the set. So a 3-1 lead as Cato back to serve for Leander, sends it across. Ramirez up to Allison, near side to Guido. Her attack and kill for Guido. Side out back to Georgetown, 4-1. Addie's first kill of the third set. Meisner back into the front row as Joseph drops back to serve. The libero Ramirez comes off the floor. Joseph's serve floats it nice and deep, played up by Roseberry. Cepeda sets it to Patel. Her attack dug up by Allison. Over to Joseph. Now McCauley with the attack. Dug up by the Lions. Quick set in the middle. Acevedo blocked at the net. Patel gets a touch on it, but unable to get the ball up for play. So a good block at the net there for the Lady Eagles, and a 5-1 lead now. Joseph's serve across far side, played up. Cepeda sets it for Acevedo. The tip across into the net. And another unforced error, and a 6-1 lead for Georgetown. Quick substitution here. Acevedo off. Mitchell Ochoa back on for Leander. Sophia Joseph, the senior, back to serve again near side. 6-1, they lead it. Sent across. Moulton to Cepeda. Back to Moulton, far side. Her attack into the net. Another unforced error. And a 7-1 lead for Georgetown. Here in the third set. Substitution here. Moulton will come out for the Lady Lions. Number 11, Josie Heermans checks back on. For the Lions, Joseph to serve again. Serves it across. Davis up to Cepeda. Far side to Heermans. Her attack is over, and it is on the line. Nice kill there for Heermans. Comes off the bench and makes a quick contribution. Side out back to Leander. Mitchell Ochoa will drop back to serve as the libero Emma Davis comes off. Mitchell Ochoa sends it across. Guido up to Allison. Back set to Joseph. Her attack dug by Mitchell Ochoa. Pass far side to Heermans, but it's a net violation. Whistled on the Lady Lions. Substitution here is Albright will come in for McCauley. So the point to Georgetown on the side out. Albright back to serve. Her serve across, played up by Heermans. It's overpass. Now Guido tries to do a little cut roll shot, and it's into the net for the unforced error. Side out back to Leander, 3-8. As Cooper checks back in for Patel for the Lady Lions. Albright, Miller, and Ramirez on the back row for Georgetown. Guido, Meisner, and Allison O'Shaughnessy on the front row. Back set to Guido, her attack and a kill. Second kill of set number 3 for Guido. Side out back to Georgetown, 9-3. Molly O'Shaughnessy checks in for Mallory Miller. Back to serve is Addie Guido. 9-3 lead here in set 3 for the Lady Eagles. Guido's serve across. Heermans plays it up. Cooper sets it up. The tack over by number 14, Angie Simmons, finds the floor. So another kill for the Lions. Side out back to Leander. Cut the lead back to 5, 4-9. Roseberry out. And Cato back onto the front row for the Lady Lions. Heermans back to serve for Leander. Trailing by 5. Heermans' jump serve is deep, and it is out. Second service error of the set, 7th of the match for the Lady Lions. Side out back to Georgetown. Heermans will check out. And in for her comes Julia Saavedra for the Lions. Back to serve Ramirez. For Georgetown, sends it near side, played up by Saavedra. The attack by Cepeda, dug up by the Lady Eagles, and a quick play at the net there. By Sophia Joseph. She takes the second touch and slams it down for the kill. Nice play by Joseph. Point Georgetown, 11-4. Reagan Ramirez to serve again. Ramirez, the UTSA commit. The libero serves it away. Davis up to Cooper. Set to the far side. But a net violation whistled on the Lady Lions. called on the setter, Cooper. So point to Georgetown. They lead 12-4 now here in set number 3. Reagan Ramirez serves it across. Davis. Off to the side, some communication problems there between Cooper and Cato. And the ball finds the ground for the point to Georgetown, 13-4. And that'll call the first timeout by head coach Johns of Leander here in set number 3. Quick timeout. Georgetown leads it by 9 here in set number 3. Lady Eagle volleyball continues in just a moment. One timeout remaining for the Leander Lions here in set number 3 as they find themselves down by 9 early in set number 3, 13-4. Georgetown with a 2-set lead, trying to get a 3-set sweep to get out of here to open the season with a win. On opening night of 2024, Ramirez will continue her serve for the Lady Eagles from the near side. Sends it across. Davis to Cooper, far side to Cato, off the block and down. Kill to Leander. Nice swing there by Cato. Side out back to Leander. 13-5. They trail by 8. As Emma Davis, the libero, back to serve. Simmons comes out for the Lions. Mitchell Ochoa back on the front row for Leander. Davis from the far side serves across. Guido up to Albright. Quick set in the middle. Joseph sends it deep corner, and it is out. Just misses on the near side. Point to Leander, and the lead down to 7 now, 6-13. Davis's serve across and long. Ramirez up to Albright. Joseph sends the free ball over. Lions set it up near side. Cepeda's left-hand attack off the block, played by Albright. Ramirez near side to Molly, off the block, dug up by Cato. Set back far side, Cato's tip over, read by the Lady Eagles. Albright gets a touch. Now Molly with the attack, dug up by Cooper. Set to the far side, Cato's attack. Guido digs it. Overpass, but played at the net. The Lady Eagles keep it alive. Now the Lions reset. Cepeda's left-handed swing is wide on the far side for the hitting error. So back and forth it went. And the hitting error gives the side out back to Georgetown, now leading 14-6. McCauley in for Albright on the front row to join Joseph and Molly O'Shaughnessy. Guido, Allison O'Shaughnessy, and Ramirez on the back row for Georgetown, leading by 8 here in set number 3. Serve across. Lady Lions set far side. Cato's cut shot finds pay dirt. Another good swing there by Cato on the tough angled shot. Side out back to Leander, 7-14. As Cepeda goes back to serve for the Lions. Guido over to Allison, back set. Molly blocked at the net. And Allison unable to get that one back up. Point to Leander, 8-14. They've cut it to a 6-point deficit. And a quick timeout by Coach Jenny Richardson of Georgetown. Quick timeout, we'll take it with them. Lady Eagle volleyball continues in just a moment. Back out of the timeout called by Georgetown we go. 8-14. Tip over played by the Lions. Eagles keep it alive. McCauley tips it over. Leander keeps it alive. Far side, Cato swing into the block. Dug up by the Lions. Back set to Cato again. She'll send a free ball over. Played by McCauley to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Back to McCauley. Her swing blocked at the net. Molly gets a touch on it. Guido lays out. They can't get it up. For another touch. So a point to the Lady Lions. 9-14. They've cut it to 5-point deficit. Serve across. Eagles tip it over. Played up there by Cepeda. Davis sets it far side. Cato swing over the block into the arms of Ramirez. Molly O'Shaughnessy to Guido. Back row attack. Blocked at the net by Mitchell Ochoa. And that made her night. They blocked Guido for the first time all night. And you see the celebration. No one, you just blocked a UT recruit. So a big block there at the net by Mitchell Ochoa. 10-14. Leander trails by 4. Guido up to Allison. Quick set, Joseph off the block. A kill for Joseph. Second of the set. Fourth of the night. The side out back to Georgetown and a 5-point lead, 15-10. Mallory Miller checks back into the back line. Back row for Molly O'Shaughnessy. Miller to serve for Georgetown with a 5-point lead. Miller sends it across. Davis. Cato runs it down. Free ball sent over by Mitchell Ochoa. Nice ball. The Eagles keep it alive. The free ball sent back over. Lady Lions scramble. Here comes Patel's touch over. Guido to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Back row attack by Miller. And a block by Mitchell Ochoa at the middle of the net again. Nice block by Mitchell Ochoa. Side out back to Leander. 11-15. They trail by 4. Cato back to serve for the Lady Lions, trailing by 4, 11-15. Serve sent across. Lady Eagles can't get a good touch on it. Point to the Lions, 12-15, a 3-point deficit. Molly O'Shaughnessy will sub back in for Mallory Miller. Move to the back row with Ramirez and Guido. Joseph, McCauley, and Allison O'Shaughnessy on the front row. Cato serve across, trailing by 2. Molly up to Allison, near side to Guido, and you didn't touch that one. What a kill by Addie Guido. I think that one had a little mustard on it. For Guido on that kill, side out back to Georgetown. You may block one, you're not going to block a lot of them. And a big kill there, a 4-point lead. The serve across, Davis plays it up, set to the far side. Heerman's roll shot finds a hole in the Eagle defense, and a nice kill for Heerman's there. Side out back to Leander, 13-16. They trail by 3. Mitchell Ochoa will drop back to serve for the Lady Lions. 2-set lead for Georgetown. They want to sweep it and go home early. And Leander putting up a fight here, 13-16 as Ochoa serves it over. Allison O'Shaughnessy sets, back row Molly, the tip over, read by Patel. Lions set it up, the tip over, played there by Allison. Ramirez sets far side to Guido. Her swing off the block, another kill for Eddie Guido. Side out back to Georgetown. 4th kill of the set for Guido. And here comes Albright back in on the back row to serve for the Lady Eagles. McCauley will take a seat. 4-point lead for Georgetown here in set number 3. The serve across, Heermans. To Cepeda, back to Heermans. Her attack is down and in on the far sideline. Nice shot there by Josie Heermans. Side out back to Lady Lions, 14-17. They trail by 3. Addie Cooper back to serve for the Lions. She'll go near side. Trailing by 3 here in the 3rd set. Molly O'Shaughnessy doesn't get a good touch on it. Ramirez with the layout. But her touch goes into the back wall. And an ace there for Leander. And they've cut it to a 2-point deficit now, 15-17. Cooper back to serve again for the Lions. Her serve across, Ramirez up to Albright. Punch shot back to Guido. The tip across, scramble by the Lions. They keep it alive. And the free ball cut shot by Heermans. Nice job. Eagles keep it alive. Guido tips it across. Cooper plays it up. Davis keeps it alive. Heermans tips it over and off the block, but the Lady Eagles scramble. And a free ball sent over by Guido. Davis up to Cooper. Back set. Cepeda's left-handed swing. Dug up by Molly. Meisner over to O'Shaughnessy. Allison with the attack. Dug up by the Lions. Near side, Cepeda, her shot long and out. An unforced error there on a good battle. But Cepeda, you can see her leaning back a little bit when she made contact. Sends it far and out. Side out back to Georgetown, 18-15. Guido serves with the 3-point lead here in the third set. Eagles get the point here. Sorry, got caught reading the text message from baseball coach Jordan Vieira. Lady Eagles lead it by 4 here in set number 3. Just 6 points away from taking a 3-set sweep over Leander. Guido back to serve from the far sideline. Jump serve across by Addy, played up by Heermans. Cooper will set it for Heermans. She'll have to scramble, but can't get a good touch on it. Point to Georgetown, and that'll draw the second timeout of set number 3 by Coach Johns of Leander. 20-15, Georgetown leads it over Leander here in set number 3. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle volleyball continues in just a moment. To action here in set number 3. Guido continues her serve for Georgetown. 20-15, the serve across. Heermans plays it over, pass at the net, and it's not dunked back down, but it's a net violation. Whistled on Cooper of Leander as she tried to get a touch on it. So point to Georgetown, a 6-point lead now, 21-15, 4 points away from a 3-set sweep. Guido the far side gets the sign from Coach Richardson. Serve across. Roseberry. Tip over. Nice read there by Simmons. Gets it just around the block and in for the point. 16-21. Heermans back to serve, trailing by 5, 16-21. Her serve across. Up to Albright. Back set to Guido. Big swing dug by Davis. Set to the far side. Cato with a little touch over. Albright to Ramirez. Back to the right side. A tip over by Allison O'Shaughnessy. It runs the net and drops over on the Leander's side. Good fortunes there for the Lady Eagles to get the home court net roll there. Gisette back on in the front row. Back to serve Ramirez. 22-16. Georgetown by 6. Serve across. Davis up to Cooper. Set far side. The touch over. Albright wins it. He's got to call it over the antenna. The last touch there on the free ball. Crossed over the antenna. It's whistled late, but a point to Georgetown. 2 points away from the 3-set sweep. Ramirez back on the near side. Set to serve. 23-16. Ramirez floats it across the knuckleball. Delivered nicely. Davis pass across. Cato's attack is long, and it is out. And a touch at the net. So it'll be overruled. So it'll be a point to the Lady Lions. Tip at the net, off the block, out of bounds. So it'll be 17-23. Georgetown 2 points away from taking a 3-set sweep over Leander. But Leander not going away easily. Davis's serve across. Guido up to Albright. Her touch goes out of play. Point to Leander, 18-23. As the libero, Emma Davis, drops back to serve again for Leander. Molly O'Shaughnessy, the big attack dug up by Saavedra. The attack over, played up by Albright. Ramirez keeps it alive. Molly sends it deep. Another touch there by Saavedra. The far side, Cato, her attack is long and out. So a hitting error there by Alyssa Cato. Makes it match point for the Lady Eagles. Back to serve is Allison O'Shaughnessy. Set point and match point for the Lady Eagles. O'Shaughnessy sends it across, a tough one. Dug up, Cooper near side. Cepeda off the block, dug up by Alley. Over to Ramirez, now the attack by McCauley, dug up by Cooper. Lions keep it alive. Cato swing off the block and finds a hole. Nice kill there by Alyssa Cato. And a side out back to the Lady Lions. 19-24, Leander trails by 5 as Patel comes in for Cooper. But that's going to take Coach Richardson to take her second timeout of set number 3. 24-19, Georgetown leads it by 5 here in set number 3. Quick timeout. Lady Eagle Volleyball continues in just a moment. At it, the Lady Eagles swing, blocked at the net. Nice block there. Mitchell Ochoa and a Patel at the net for the Lady Lions. Get the block and cut it to a 4-point deficit, 20-24. The serve by Cepeda. Guido up to Allison O'Shaughnessy. Back set to Molly off the block. And a nice dig by Davis. Ramirez over to Alley. Back middle set, Joseph, her tip over. Mitchell Ochoa, but a net violation is going to end it. They're going to call it on number 9. That's on Alyssa Cato, and that will end the ball game. 25-20, Georgetown takes set number 3 and sweeps it 3-0 over the Leander Lions to open the 2024 season. 25-15, 25-9, and 25-20. Georgetown sweeps it over Leander to go to 1-0. On the season, Leander drops to 0-1. Next action for Georgetown will come Thursday, 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. If you don't like volleyball, this isn't the place to be, but if you love volleyball, this is the place to be on Thursday. A lot of great action will be here all day long in this Georgetown Eastview Leander tournament here on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Come join us live here at Georgetown High School, home of the Eagles. We'll try to bring all 3 sets on Thursday to you here on the SHN Sports Network. But stay tuned. Let's take a quick timeout. We should have a player or 2 of the match come join us and maybe get head coach Jenny Richardson over to join us tonight. We'll see what we get. We'll be right back here on the SHN Sports Network. Back live here at Georgetown High School. We'll have to get with Coach Richardson. We'll figure it out before we get too far into the season. But Georgetown goes and wins it 3-0 over Leander to take a 1-0 record into 2024 before a big tournament this weekend. Should be 3 sets on Thursday, 3 on Friday, and then Saturday will depend on how all those pool plays shake out for what action you'll see out of your Lady Eagles this weekend. But they get it done tonight here on the opening night of the season, 25-15. 25-9 and 25-20 to defeat the Leander Lions in a 3-set sweep to go to 1-0 on this new season. 9 seniors, 2 sophomores. That's what you got, and you saw them all tonight, and that's what you'll get a taste of. A lot of seniors that have been playing ball together for a lot of years on this Georgetown Eagle team. An exciting year, an exciting time for Georgetown Eagle volleyball. Thanks for joining us live here tonight from Georgetown High School. I'm Wally Harmon with First Responder Broadcasting. We'll bring you all the action of Georgetown volleyball this season as much as we can. We know we don't have the resources to bring you every Tuesday and Friday night, but we will bring you all the Tuesday actions, one Friday night action when the football team has a bye week. Otherwise, the crews are on the road on Friday nights to cover Friday Night Lights with Georgetown Eagle football. Thanks for joining us here live tonight for the Lady Eagle Volleyball Booster Club for bringing it to you. I'm Wally Harmon for First Responder Broadcasting here on the SHN Network. Remember, it doesn't cost you a dime to be kind, and I encourage you to go research Live Like Knox. The Live Like Knox Foundation built around the life of a 12-year-old young man whose life was ended tragically this year on an ATV accident, and he lived his life through kindness. And we'll bring you more of that on the opening night of football. But Live Like Knox Foundation, reach out, research it, look at it. It just encourages you to live life with a little more kindness because you never know what it's going to do to the person that you're kind to. Thanks for joining us tonight. The Eagles are victorious over Leander, 3-0 here at Georgetown High School. We'll be back live on Thursday to bring you tournament action here on the SHN Sports Network. Stay with us, enjoy your night, and have a good one.